guys, this is Katie, your Python trainer for this particular course. So far we have discussed about the word constant. So far we have also discussed about Python installation, Python users in the previous lectures, right? So in this section we are going to discuss about something known as variables and reserved words, right? So basically, I'm going to the next slide. Okay, so basically, first of all, I'm talking about the reserved words, right? So as the name suggests, if I'm talking about something reserved words, that means that is basically reserved in that particular language, right? Reserved is basically meaning that it cannot be changed throughout the program or it cannot be named as any other word. Reserved is, suppose I am talking in English, so Python has some reserved words which are inbuilt in Python. Means that whenever we will write these words, Python will get to know about these kind of words. Like for example, if I am talking about false, class, finally, is, return, none, continue, for, lambda, etc., etc. So Python will try to understand it by simply writing these kind of words in that particular source code, right? So if I am talking about these kind of words, for example, I am talking about elif, right? So whenever we'll be writing elif, so Python will get to know that yes, this particular word is used for the applying the conditions, right, in Python language. So Python use these kind of reserved words in that particular course, and these reserved words cannot be used as variable names or identifiers. That is the only limitation of these kind of reserved words, right? So basically, if I am talking about in the next slide, I'm going to discuss about something known as variables. So you will get a more clear idea about that why reserved words cannot be used as identifiers, it cannot be used as a variable names as well. If I'm talking about variables, right? So if constants are one side of the coin, then variables are the other side of the coin, right? If I'm talking about variables, so variables are the name placed in memory. It actually means, let us suppose that we have a particular variable A. And if we have a particular variable A and we have given a particular value of 46.4 to A, and then we have declare a particular variable B and it is initialized with a value of 90.5. So when both the variables are initialized, let us suppose this box is the computer's memory, right? Computer's memory is that particular type of a memory in which the variable name is actually stored. So if we actually have give A the value of 46.4, so 46.4 gets stored in the computer's memory, right? So and if we have declared the particular 90.4 to the variable B, so 90.5 that will be actually initialized in the computer's memory, right? So basically these two variables get the name placed in memory, means that 46.4 is only for a variable A and 95.4 is only for the variable B, right? So variables are basically used for storing the data and later retrieving the data using the variable name, right? If I am talking about constants, so and far we have revised the constant. So now I'll make you clear difference between a constant or a variable. As the name suggests, constant means that it doesn't going to be changed throughout the program, right? So whenever we'll try to change the value of a constant, it will show up an error. But if I'm talking about a variable, so variable, it actually means that whenever we are going to change the value of any variable, so the variable value will get changed. Or we can also retrieve the data, like if I want to print A in the next step, then it will give me the value of 46.2. Means that it will make me understand that it will help me to retrieve the data, right? And if I have given the value of B that is 90.4 and later I print the value of B, then it will be giving us 90.5 in the particular language, in the particular output, right? You can choose the name of the variable. In the third part, I have said that you can change the name of the variable. The variable name could be anything, but it cannot be the reserved words, right? Because reserved words cannot be used as variables or identifiers, right? So variable name can be your name, it could be my name, it could be any name, right? You wish to. But if I am talking about the reserved words like elif, for, lambda, finally, so that are the reserved words. So because they are the reserved words, they cannot be used as a variable. They cannot be used as identifier as well, right? And the last point is that is you can change the contents of the variable later also. if I am talking about this, that means that let's suppose that I have a particular variable a, and because it is initialized with a value of 46.4, and later I try to change the value of a to 10, right? So if I try to change the value of 10, then what will actually happen is it will basically show us that value of a gets changed, right? So what actually happens over here, let us suppose that I have given a particular a value that is equal to 10, right? So if I have given the value a equal to 10, and then I have print a, right? So it will basically give me output that is 10. But next step, I have given the value of a equal to 11, right? Then I will be printing a again, then it will be giving us the output of 11. Okay, so because we have actually changed the contents of the variable later also, right? So the content of the variable a was 10 earlier, and the content of the variable a is 11 now, right? So we have changed the contents of the variable. It actually means that we are able to change the contents of a variable, but if there would be a constant, then we will not be able to change the contents of a constant, because it's a constant and the constant can never be changed throughout the program, and it will show you an error, right? So hope you get a clear understanding about and the differences about the variables as well as the constants as well. And now what I'm going to show you is that how we actually develop the variables and what are those particular differences. Yeah, might be clear. So now hope to see you soon, and just revise everything, whatever I have covered the topics till now, so that you will have a more clear understanding in the further topics as well. And see you in the next lectures, guys. Good luck. Take care. Bye-bye.